Hello, humans and pets. Today, Qdoba.
Qdoba. So Qdoba, we haven't been here in a long time, and I'm not even 100% sure what is new and what's not new because we know for a fact
Something's been out for like 4 months now, and it's still new.
It still says new on it, but and we still haven't tried it. And I was gonna get it, but my buddy John has got it already a couple times, and said it was delicious. And but we'd seen a couple on here
that we weren't sure if they were new.
I think they might be
because we never seen them on the menu. We might be wrong here, but they say new, and the title will be new.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. We don't go to Qdoba very often, but as a good note, Qdoba right now on the app, or because of our points or whatever it was, we had a buy one entry, get one free.
Buy one free one.
So that was a good thing for that. But on and their food is relatively inexpensive.
It's like $10.
It's
which
not
is
even.
Pretty,
it's
pretty
like
good.
I think it's like $8 or something,
$9
somewhere around there. Yeah.
So we got 2 items today.
Yes, we did.
We're going to be eating them.
And what are those 2 items, Ryan? Because you have that written down.
The receipt.
Remember? He bought it.
Street style pork tacos.
Yep. And
impossible taco salad.
There you go. That's what we have. And
so these
we do not have forks. That would be a street tacos.
And this is the impossible taco salad, which I believe is fake meat. So
yeah. Well, that would. Oops, sorry. I just yelled yeah.
Okay, let me read what's on there.
That's kind of why I wanted to try the Impossible Taco Salad because we have had some Impossible meat that was delicious, and we've had some Impossible meat that was not so delicious.
So the tacos, right? This one, it has pico salsa, cheese, Impossible Taco Salad.
Wait, come eat your food, honey. Come eat first. Come here.
This is gonna be good.
Yep.
And then this has stuff in it as well. As beans, lettuce.
We're gonna show it to you in a second.
Tomato salsa,
if I can open it without spilling it.
Pico salsa, cheese, tortilla strips.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
you can see it's actually in, which I really like, a taco bowl. Yeah, and it has the taco strips on the top. The presentation, I'm really liking this.
I'm not liking how I can't open it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's because
I struggled with mine.
Trying to open
nope, I struggled with mine. Ooh, the corn chips are good. Try a little strip.
Corn chips.
Yep.
And here is these the street things. Got 3 of them here. They have like a little salsa. So they have some sprinkled cheese. It looks like on it, and some pork things.
Ryan decided he wanted to open up, and we might
I'm worried.
I do have the other one downstairs too.
Uncle,
if you want that.
Right? He got my dad the sauce. It's a ghost pepper sauce.
Yeah.
1 teaspoon is the serving size.
Sauce of the dead. Ghost pepper sauce.
I don't know if I'm up to it.
He may or may not. So we brought it up just in case.
I think it would be so funny if I die due to ghost pepper sauce.
No, that's it. So all right. So
that stuff's probably hotter than the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge. So if I'm up to it this video or in a future video, if I don't do this video, this will be a pretty hype moment, as the cool kids like to say.
It hasn't been opened yet, but if he feels daring, we might have to go get the other jug that has the other sauce in it, though. Did you want to try this?
We might have to go get like Luigi or something.
Did you want to?
Well, I thought we were gonna eat this first.
Well, we're gonna just eat stuff in our face. What do you want me to eat? One of them?
Yeah. Grab this, and then I
wasn't sure how you wanted to do it.
I think that's a smart play. We start off with the things, and then get to the impossible meat.
Well, did you want to just do like a half of one? Like, I have a knife here. I'll cut it in half, and then that way you have your full meal, and you can have some of mine if you want it. Or do you want me to just eat it?
I want you to eat that, and then I'll eat this.
All right, we'll do that, and then we'll split this one in half. We'll do a bowl of it. That's what we'll do. Sounds good.
Yeah, and then
let's just give it a try then.
Do it on this one.
Let's try it. It is a corn tortilla. I can tell
right
off the back because it does crack up.
Yeah, it crumbles. Salsa's tasty.
The pico de gallo.
I don't know what it is. Not a big fan of corn tortillas.
I was just gonna say my only fault with them. I like the flavor. I once made a crock pot enchilada, And it really does make a difference when you have the corn tortillas. But I've never found a corn tortilla that didn't disintegrate like this when it sat for a couple minutes. But I really like the taste of them over the flour tortillas, though. But I never buy them because of this reason. What do you think of the
everything in it is flavorful. The meat is like stands out.
It's funny to taste pulled pork without barbecue sauce on that.
I like it.
I do. It's delicious. It's very juicy and it's flavorful, but it's so different. It's every time I have pulled pork, it always tastes like.
I think the tomato, onion, the pico salsa complements it really well.
I'm trying to figure out the cheese.
I don't know what it is.
It's actually a very delicious taco.
Oh. Messy.
Yep.
But delicious.
But that's right up my alley. Like the messy. That's part of my favorite part is having the messy.
The only issue is that you can't make these too messy because they'll break.
Well, if you would have ate them right away, the corn tortilla would have held up a little bit better. The more it sits and the juice gets in it, I knew it was going to disintegrate on that. In fact,
what I want is to have a thin flour tortilla and a corn tortilla inside of that
and then
flour.
you get the flavor.
That would be brilliant.
Yep.
You're gonna get the delicious corn tortilla flavor with the sturdiness of the other one.
Yeah, my only issue when I did make that crock pot enchilada was the corn tortillas literally disintegrated. Like, so you could get the flavor, but you didn't get to even bite through a corn tortilla anymore because it actually dissipated. You can eat that one, right?
That bottle's staring at me. And
you want to put some on it?
Not yet.
You're the one who said bring it up.
I want it. I think that would be entertaining.
You're the one who said bring it up.
So,
are you you want to put that one in there and try half of this first?
Put that in there and then, or in this, because it's my lid.
All right. So, I don't know if I can crunch through. We're gonna kind of massacre this. But
that's okay.
Presentation, I'm liking it.
Oh yeah, that's pretty beautiful.
I'm liking it. Oh, it's actually a salad underneath.
Yes.
And you
can I just have like a
break off?
Yeah, can I
like
just,
this? No, I'm gonna just kind of. I'm trying to just make it so it doesn't go here.
No, I don't want it anymore.
You sure?
Yes.
No, there's some beans and stuff. Look out!
Look out! Sauce. Okay.
You got beans and stuff. You got what?
I'm in the bowl.
You want me to go get the other jug of sauce real quick in the fridge? That one has all the other sauces from the other place.
This reminds me of a pot pie crust.
Yeah.
When it's not touching the pot pie. It's like the crunchy part.
But light.
Yeah, it's like
it's very
crispy.
Mm-hmm. And it's different because at first I thought it was going to be like a bread bowl, which I really like when you get like chili in it and then you eat the bread bowl afterwards. Love the fact that you can eat the bowl that it actually comes in, but it's like a taco chip. I like that.
I like it.
All right, I'm gonna try this. I've got to try some of this Impossible meat.
Yeah.
There's a big piece right here.
Wow. This tastes a lot like the Taco Bell Nacho Party Pack.
You wouldn't know that wasn't real meat when I just ate that bite.
I think that's it tastes a lot like that meat. This meat's good, and it's not meat. That's super flavorful.
I like the brown beans.
One thing I like is, for whatever reason, I think the meat, it's not as meat. For whatever reason, this fake meat stuff holds in the seasoning way better than regular meat. I don't know why. There has to be something.
I think because
they season it while it's made.
Well, it has the seasoning while it's made, but not only that, it doesn't have the grease. Like when you cook regular hamburger, if you season it up, a lot of the grease will mix in with it and it'll dilute some of the seasoning and take some of the seasoning away from the actual meat, where this isn't as greasy. So I think it holds in the flavors better when it's seasoned.
Yeah.
That's my personal. That's what I think. I honestly, I think that's why. That's why, as much as growing up, when we finally got a gas grill, or we always cooked out on over the open fire and stuff like that. So we always thought it tasted better because it does. You get a little of that smoke flavor and the stuff. But sometimes when you just cook a hamburger in a pan and it sits in its own flavor and you season that up, it'll taste even better than if you put it out on the grill. I'm torn now. If you would have asked me as a kid, everything tastes better over an open fire. But now, don't get me wrong, all that meat we cooked the other day was
everything
phenomenal.
Tastes better over the open fire in my eyes.
It does.
Because
it does.
I like the smokiness. I like how it like adds a little bit of a crisp sometimes. I'm a fan of charcoal.
I know. I was just gonna say everything we cooked the other day
was all over charcoal.
And I've never cooked on a charcoal grill until a year and change ago, a couple years ago now.
About that.
And we had a pit. We actually would light a fire, and then I tell my father, go out there, and he'd go out there. We cook over that. And then we got a gas grill, and for years and years and years, I cooked on a gas grill. But now that I've been cooking with charcoal,
it leaked, right?
Yeah, it started leaking.
Started leaking, dangerous. Yep. So we stopped.
Yep. And then I started cooking over wood again, and then we got this little charcoal grill, and everything tastes so much better. It really does. It gives a distinct flavor to all the food, even if you don't marinate it or spice it up. It has that nice smoky flavor.
Mm-hmm. Even the zucchini, we cooked zucchini the other day. That was good.
Mm-hmm. This is delicious, but it's Mexican food. It needs a hot sauce. That's my thing.
Now it's time.
If you don't want to open that, that's fine. We'll get the other one that's open. You want to try it?
We're going to get the spicy sauce. I'm going to put very, very little.
I want to try it.
That's not how you open. Oh, yeah.
It is. It is how you open it because it has not been opened
This
yet.
thing is scaring me. Let me open this. I'm really low on tea.
All right. This one's this one's fighting with me here.
I think I have one sip left.
There we go. Should I lick my finger first? Go ahead, put your finger right on it.
That's a bad idea.
No, it's not. This way you'll know how hot it really is. I can smell it. Smell it.
It smells good, but dangerous.
It smells like a pepper.
Uh-oh.
You'll be all right. All right, it comes out. I don't know how fast.
Yeah,
so
put it
I'll
on.
test it. I'll test it first. No, you can control it. You squeeze it, and I'll tell you.
You're putting a lot on that.
No, it's
No. Okay. I'm gonna do it, and then it's just gonna leak everywhere.
No, just put a little. Just squeeze a little drip out, and then you'll know.
I'll put a whole like squeeze. That could be even better good. Taste good?
Flavor-wise,
I can smell the garlickiness.
Flavor-wise, it's phenomenal.
That is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna say anything about the spice.
Nope.
And that's evil of him.
All right.
It smells really good. I'm excited.
It's one of them heats. Initially, it's not going to be any hotter than your Durkee Red Hot or Louisiana hot sauce.
That's not good.
But I'm slowly feeling it get on my tongue. The traditional ghost pepper way, where it's going to keep building.
So we don't know. Okay. Time to eat. I don't know if I had it or not.
It's hot, but I think you'll like it. It's not like... But the more you eat of it, it's going to keep getting hotter.
It's pretty hot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not bad yet. That's a good flavor, though.
It's delicious.
It has like a peppery, but it has the garlicky taste.
This is what?
There's carrots in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes good.
This is what reminds me of the... it's hot.
It's definitely hot, though.
This is what reminds me, kind of like of what I remember. It's been so many years ago. of like the spontaneous combustion that I used to get. Had such a good taste, but see now, as I keep taking more bites,
yeah, the more
the
you
rest
eat
of my
it,
mouth
it's less happy.
is slowly getting hotter and hotter.
First, I was like, maybe I should have had 2 scoops.
Love the flavor.
I don't think that's a good idea anymore.
Because I just took a big scoop of what it was.
Oh, you put it on.
No, I just put more, and that second one just hit me hard.
I recommend this stuff.
If you do like spicy, he got this at Marshall's, and
yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Flavor-wise, it's phenomenal. Right now, my mouth is en fuego over here. It's on fire.
I want to take more, but I'm worried that I didn't mix it in properly.
Yeah. You know, you can. Just use
I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Because that last bite I didn't mix in. So I got a direct hit of it. Do you want more shell? Oh, you got some.
I have some. It definitely has a spice.
No. It definitely has a spice.
But it's a tolerable spice for me.
I gotta say, this Impossible taco salad.
This is some good.
It's delicious.
This is better than the other one.
This is better than the taco.
Yeah, it has more stuff to it, and it has the shell.
I love the beans. They got a little flavor to them. The Impossible meat is delicious. My mouth is on fire though. The salsa that's in here, the pico de gallo, whatever they call that, is delicious. It's really good. I love that you can eat the bowl. I think that is the best thing about it.
Yeah. And I like how they didn't just make it in a bowl. They gave you a bowl underneath that.
Well,
so that way, if the bowl falls apart, you're chilling. Because it's not going everywhere. If they just gave you the bowl, I wouldn't have liked it as much.
This one is much better than the taco, and I like the taco.
Yeah.
But this is a lot more food.
This is a lot better. Put the pulled pork in this one. But then it's not vegetarian, so.
Yeah. But they do make a variety. This was under the vegetarian plate. Both of these were, I thought. Actually, wasn't that one too? Are you finally getting the heat?
This is not vegetarian.
Because I'm telling you right now.
This is low carb, I believe.
My nose is running, and my mouth is on fire.
My mouth is angry right now.
Yeah, my mouth is on fire. That is a good sauce.
I added like less than half of what you added.
Ooh.
It's a really good taste, though.
I'm gonna have to blow my nose. It's starting to leak. This is hot.
In fact, I might even add a few squirts. We haven't had the Taco Bell sauce yet. The Chipotle, whatever it's called, Chipotle sauce. I might add a squirt into that and mix it up.
Well, you have to see. You have to wait and see how hot it is.
But we'll have to see how hot this is.
It's hot.
And then how good that is. I'm not gonna drink anything.
I can honestly say, and we tasted this before we put the hot sauce in, but this is normally how I eat my food anyways, because I like my food hot. But if you do like hot, sauce of the dead, and I don't think they spend, it's not, how much?
It says $4.
Yeah.
$4.
It was at Marshall's.
It's 5 on the spice scale, and there's 5 flames on the side. Whatever that means.
Ghost pepper is one of them peppers, though, that is extremely hot, but it doesn't hit you right away. So it's deceiving, because then you go put more on, and then it starts heating up.
This isn't even that hot.
No, this is, we kind of did this too. Depending on what, I want to say Wingstop, but it's not Wingstop. Buffalo Wild Wings does to their wings. The Carolina Reaper is hotter pepper than a ghost pepper. So potentially it can be hotter than this.
Yeah. And this is
great flavor.
I believe this is a diluted ghost pepper. Because there's not that much in it.
No, it's got a kick though. You can definitely taste it. But hands down, this meal is phenomenal. I really like the taco salad.
This is the most dangerous lettuce I've ever had. With that sauce on it.
We were going to do your meal, John. I'm speaking right to you now. But I decided we would do 2 different meals because you always seem to get the same one. And I don't blame you because it sounds delicious. And I almost had Ryan get it today. But he wanted the tacos and he's like, oh, you're not going to try the Impossible meat? This Impossible meat was as good as a hamburger if you had it. It's hot. Mm-hmm. I know. But this is really good. Now, this is only the second time we've been to Qdobas, and both times we've gone, it's actually been really good.
Really, really good.
I've been, eat the taco, it'll cool you off, because it doesn't have any heat in it.
I'm full.
I really liked the best part of this whole thing was their little salsa they made.
Yeah. I want to go give it to my friend.
No, you don't want to be giving people hot sauce then.
You would love it. It has okay, this isn't a hot sauce review. Mm-mm. But
It can be.
That's Qdoba. It's not that pricey compared to most other like Mexican like fast food chain places, right? It's around like $15 for Chipotle. So this is pretty good. This is better than Chipotle, I believe. And they have a big menu here.
See, the thing is with Chipotle, it's one of the only really pricey ones because Moe's is relatively huge cheap thing.
And then they have Moe's Monday. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I find, which is funny because Chipotle is the most famous one that most people know about.
Well, yeah.
And so far, I haven't been overly impressed with the quality of food, and they pride themselves on great ingredients and quality
the
flavors.
Of the food, because
so far, and that's kind of why I wanted to go out.
I think these are more flavorful, but it might not be reducing the carbon footprint as much.
I think it was absolutely. This was delicious.
This is delicious.
It
delicious.
It's kind of why we were gonna do, and we still may. I wanted to go get a burrito, same burrito. We were gonna make our own out of all 3 places. And compare size, taste, everything. Because I remember the burrito we had from Chipotle last time was mismade. And I got like 90% white rice and it wasn't anything in it.
The 21 pilots.
This had a great presentation.
Yeah, both of them had a pretty decent presentation.
I mean, our taco's small. It's gonna be small anyways.
That looked beautiful.
I love.
That meat is delicious.
It was
delicious.
Really good. You didn't know it wasn't real meat. You would have
that beats
no
the
idea.
Whopper any day of the week. The Impossible Whopper.
And that's funny too because
we love that. But
that's another one of them things. We went back to Burger King. We did it before we had this channel going. And we did an Impossible Whopper versus the real Whopper.
It was when right before we started it. I even recorded it. He wasn't even in the video.
Right.
But I recorded it, just for fun.
Right, and I actually was filming him
I think I still have the footage if I dig very deep, but...
I think I was filming him at the time to just see what his reaction was. And I did it myself on the side just to see if we liked the Impossible better. And then when we went back, it wasn't even close.
Oh, it was terrible.
It wasn't even close.
Yeah.
It had no taste.
Even the Whopper wasn't that good.
It wasn't that time.
The chicken...
Yeah,
we had the hand-breaded chicken sandwich before they changed the name for no reason.
Yeah.
I guess hand-breaded chicken sandwich wasn't as appetizing as the chicken. But it is more appetizing because our chicken was messed up. So go watch that.
You're not gonna eat that?
No, I'm full.
But while you're talking, because this was
our
really
chicken
good
was terrible. That hot sauce is hot.
This hot sauce is hot. It is definitely hot.
It's good though.
It has a very good taste. I want to see what it tastes like.
It's a nice garlicky
taste. It has a pepper seed. Oh, there it goes. Oh, crap. There was a pepper seed stuck in the cap.
That's dangerous.
Yeah. It has a very good flavor, though. This is right up there with now one of my new favorite hot sauces because of...
I think it...
Taste-wise, it's really good.
I think it's not as tasty as Cholula. I like their garlic one. A lot of people either love that sauce or hate the sauce.
Oh, see, I think this one has just as good.
I'm a huge fan.
But
what I would do is take the Cholula and then put in a squirt or two with that stuff. Mm-hmm. So that way you have ghost pepper Cholula with the stronger, because this is a garlicky kind of taste. Mm-hmm. Whatever the taste is, it's delicious. The Cholula has a great taste, but it's not. It's more like a salsa, really.
This was really good too. Just that corn tortilla throws us.
The corn tortilla, we're not big fans of, but if that's all we ate, then we would probably love that. But
again, I love the taste of the corn tortilla.
It tastes better. It's more flimsy.
And it's just, you see me eat it. You can't. There's no good way to eat that other than like throw it in your face because it's falling.
Which sometimes that's fun. He likes his food messy.
That is a hot sauce. No, again, that's perfect. You know, adding the hot sauce to that, because to me, this was a really good meal, but it needed more. Even if you had a salsa, to me, to eat this on your own, you would have had to put something in it. What do you think? It was kind of dry.
Yeah.
They did have like the onions and the tomatoes and stuff with it, but there wasn't enough for that whole sauce, that whole salad.
Yeah.
So adding that little bit of moisture and that lot of bit of heat that came with that,
it really helped.
Like this would have been good. Don't get me wrong. This would have been ideal with any one of the 5 Taco Bell hot sauces, or any one of your favorite sauce. Just a little bit of salsa to add a little bit of that liquid to the salad itself.
I'm gonna show you this bottle. It's from the Sauce Brothers.
That is spicy.
1989. It's the Sauce of the Dead. Come here. Here's a little logo. That's kind of intimidating. But it's really yummy. If I had that all on my own, that would last me a while.
It's gonna last me a while. You can only put so much on your food.
The tea feels nice.
So again, thank you for this.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. It was delicious.
This was delicious.
This actually is highly recommended. If you
that
have not,
meat is phenomenal.
If you have not eaten at Qdoba so far, again, average price is $8 to $10 for every meal they have on there, and a lot of them are like burritos.
Some might be a little more
tacos
expensive,
and bowls like this, but that's too hot for you, buddy. But
it is. And
the food to me. This salad had like a quality taste to it. Like everything was fresh.
Dude, the lettuce was really crisp.
Everything was fresh.
There was like a sauce and spices in that bowl. The pulled pork was good.
It was good.
Like Dad said, Daddy, it's weird tasting without barbecue sauce. Yeah. Because that's really what's iconic for, right?
But it was juicy and flavorful.
The tomato really and stuff on it, the onion tomato mixture. Phenomenal, because the onion's like a raw onion strong, and the tomato's really flavorful. It really helps with like the moisture.
Which I find it funny because you always say you don't like tomatoes, but you do like diced tomatoes because it was almost like a salsa.
I don't like tomatoes when they're slimy and overly juicy.
Yeah.
But as long as they don't have the texture, and the texture really, or if it doesn't make the bread soggy, then I'm chilling.
One thing I did like about that too is it didn't have a heavy cilantro flavor.
Yeah.
I don't taste any really cilantro in there. It stood alone. So you tasted the tomato, you tasted the onion. The pulled pork was juicy and flavorful.
The corn tortilla was a corn tortilla. It was flavorful. So.
I'm still trying to figure out the cheese because I wanted to say it was like a feta, but it didn't have that feta has that really sharp cheese taste. And it wasn't. It was so
Cotija cheese. Cotija. Never heard of it, but it tasted good. It was like a Parmesan, but less sharp.
Yeah, because
it's the best way to describe
feta has like a stinky cheese taste usually. Like they do. They put it on a lot of the great food.
Crumbles.
It crumbles. And this was more like a Parmesan cheese. Like it wasn't thick. But no. So that very good meal. If you've never ate at Qdoba, I highly recommend it. Give them a try. If you're a fan of say Moe's,
yes,
that's what they kind of remind me of. And I think Moe's has quality burritos. I've never had anything but a burrito.
And I've never had any customer service issues here either. So
no,
everybody's always nice. I walk in, walk out.
Yeah.
with my new car, it just works.
And they're fast. You know, we call it, boom, they're in and they're out. Even when we showed up last time when we were doing non-contact, the lady was at my door. I was like, when you're here.
He had to start his car. He had to press the window down.
We clicked here, and then she was knocking on the window. I was like, whoa, that's fast, you know, but good quality food.
Like some places you show up, and then it takes like 15 minutes when there's nobody in the place at all to bring them out because they just don't want to. Well, maybe it takes a while to load, you know, we'll give them the benefit.
In here, I don't know how big the store is, but it literally took Ryan longer to get out of his car, walk to the store, which was literally behind us, and walk back. Then he was in and out of the store. Like I said something to the dog because he was trying to find people that were walking around the parking lot, and all of a sudden Ryan was back getting in the car. It was that fast. It was quick.
Yeah.
But again, great place. I highly recommend it. We haven't been here in a long time because their menu, the only thing is their menu keeps saying new, but I know some of the items were there, and it's not new. Yeah. But when I saw the Impossible Taco Salad in this one,
they just looked appetizing.
Yeah.
We can go back and do another one if you want.
Yeah, because they do have other things that say new. They got like 4 or 5 other things that say new, and I know that the Cholula, the hot sauce he likes, the Cholula chicken one. I know my buddy John gets it. Says it's absolutely delicious. And we almost got it today.
Does Jim like spicy?
No, and that's why I'm shocked he actually likes it. This
sauce.
His head would explode eating this one. This is a good one. If you do see this and you like any kind of a spice, sauce of the dead, ghost pepper sauce, because the good thing about this one, and I've said this before, a hot sauce is only as good as the flavor to me.
Yeah.
Because hot is hot. Yeah, I mean, I can eat hot. But I'm not one of these people that say, that's not hot.
See, spice is fun, but spice is only fun if the spice tastes like a pepper.
But it's good, and it does. Like, when you smell this, it has a big pepper taste.
Smell. It has like a hint of garlic and like other stuff in it. It's really yummy.
It actually, the flavor of the sauce itself is delicious. And the fun part is initially you're like, ooh, that's hot. But it's not any hotter than, like, Red Hot, Frank's Red Hot, any one of them. And then it slowly builds. It slowly builds. The
good thing about certain hot sauces, right? I like Cholula, Frank's Red Hot. Yeah. You know, you can put that on anything.
Right.
That's what Frank's Red Hot is saying.
It's a flavor.
Because
it is. It's not
basically like a ketchup, you know? But it fits everything. Eggs, you know, works great on.
Yep.
Mac and cheese, decent, I guess. Everything else, amazing. This could go well on anything.
Well, what you said is what I used to do. They used to sell at Walmart a gallon jug of Louisiana, or it was Frank's, I want to say. A big gallon jug of it. And what I would do is the store's no longer there, but we used to have a little local store that had a little spot that sold all crazy hot sauces. And I would go in there and I would buy some of the, you could test them. They had like chips, and you could put it on a chip and throw it in your mouth and see how hot they are. And I would find some like this. Well, not like this. Actually, some that are hotter than this. Yeah. And I would pour it into the gallon jug. So I would have that good Louisiana hot sauce or Texas Pea or whatever it was, that good flavor. Yeah. But you get that secondary.
The good thing with this is that you don't need that.
No,
because it has a heat.
It comes with a good taste.
And then it has a good flavor.
That's why, again, I recommended it before. I haven't seen it in forever because that store is no longer there. A spontaneous combustion to me was one of them. That it was thin like this. Because sometimes when you get into real hot sauces, they come out like thick, and they pour like thicker than barbecue sauce, and you get this one big clunk, and you're like, oh, that is gonna be so hot. With this, although I don't like their pour top, it does help you control it. But when you get a pepper seed that goes up there, it does like I did. Once that pepper seed comes out, you're like, but it still pours nice, so you can kind of control it.
The spice is like basically gone for me. It didn't stay for too long.
It's all gone.
But it stayed for a good 10 minutes.
It's gone, but it's definitely a heat. So where we seen it, and he had mentioned it. Now, to me, Mexican food needs a spice, and again, that's why I was looking today, and I didn't tell him, but I was looking today. We still haven't narrowed down where we're gonna go for the Thai food, but I'm really looking for a meal that when I was Googling it, they were like talking about the extremely hot Thai food in Thailand, which I don't know if they have some of that here, and I'll have to look at actual.
We want some hot Thai.
I'd like to try some, and it was, what was it? My mind went blank again. It was like pho or pho. that is the soup. The soup that actually the noodle soup and stuff like that. But anyways, I did look at one of the places that was recommended to me by one of my friends that likes Thai food, and we still are going to do it.
Section. Thank you.
Yes, thank you again for the ideas, and I would like to. We haven't decided on whether we want to do the same meal from 2 or 3 different places,
or get
a different meal from each place. But we won't know. Like, I mean, all the Thai places that are within driving distance, and there's a lot of them. I didn't realize how many there were. There's a lot of 5-star reviews that which mean nothing, but it means something. You know what I mean? So,
and they all have like great reviews. Like there was a guy from Russia.
There was one from Russia. That's it. Yeah.
And he ate it, and he was like, "Wow!"
And he was like, "This is some of the best Thai food I've ever ate anywhere." And I almost drove by the place thinking it was going to be like a hole in a wall and stuff like that. And it, so I mean, we'll see. We still have that on the thing, but I just figured when I remembered we got this, and he's like, maybe we should put it. And I was like, well, this will be a good preempt because we are closing in. I think we hit 140 subscribers.
I think that sauce is going to be spicier than the Carolina Reaper sauce and Buffalo.
This sauce is 100% spicier than everything we ate at Wingstop. Everything we had.
Yeah, the Buffalo Wild Wings sauce was spicier that we've had. Yeah. And this was spicier than like the mango habanero stuff.
It was.
And I'm gonna say it tastier. So.
Yeah, this was really good. This was really good.
I think it was tastier.
I'm a huge fan, and this is gonna go on most of my meals when I'm not on camera. It's a great flavored hot sauce.
More hot sauce suggestions, leave them down below.
Well, and it's funny because originally I told Ryan, everybody likes to watch people in pain. But if you do have one of your favorite hot sauces that I haven't already mentioned, or even if I did mention, leave them down below because I'm always game for a good hot sauce. Me personally, I love anything to do with spice, honestly. So if you do have like what your favorite hot sauce is, leave a comment down below, and if I can find it, I'll definitely get it, and we'll throw it on something.
Yes, subscribe. 150 subscribers, which isn't too much, but it's a lot from where we started.
It is.
Thank you.
Yes, again, thank you.
150 subscribers will be eating the Carolina Reaper Buffalo Wild Wings challenge you've heard mentioned in this video multiple times. So
and I was thinking today, because we're going to run out of time, but real quick, I was thinking today, do we get it before or wait until we get the 150 then get it?
I think we're going to get it soon and then upload it then. And then we're going to... You better subscribe or else you'll never get in the video.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know. We'll see. But all right. Again,
we're running out of time.
Go to Qdoba. The food was delicious.
Get the bowl if you're up to it. Yeah. Get the other one too.
Get the sauce. So far, we haven't had a bad meal from Qdoba.
Tell me in the comments if you like hot sauce.
And what's your favorite hot sauce? If you have one that especially if it's a different one that they don't sell everywhere, let us know.
Or if you just can't have, you can't do spice.
Well, there you go. So there's our review, and hope you enjoyed the video.